largest clubs in the world and helps to aid the community through service to others through all of its Rotary four-way test type ideas.
All right, President Travis Tangeman joins us now to explain the test and talk about the organization's scope of giving. Welcome to the show. So first, we read it like it's, we just read it, but one of the 20 largest Rotaries, that's, yeah. I would not expect that from Toledo, Ohio.
You know, you're not the first one to say that, but you know, this club has a long history. Rotary International was founded in 1905, but Toledo Rotary was founded in 1912, so we are a very early club. And from the beginning, we've been a very large, influential club across all clubs in the world. So right now, there are over 40,000 clubs, 1.2 million Rotarians in every country in the world.
How do you become a Rotarian? I mean, that's one of those things, like we have people come on and talk about, like, how does someone decide, I want to join the Rotary?
Sure. So typically it's, you know, someone in Rotary already. You are a business leader, whether that's in the private or nonprofit sector. But you come to a Monday lunch and you just come see what we're about. We have lunch every Monday at the Glass City Center. And you get a feel for what it is we're impacting, because it's more than just having lunch, and it's more than just having a nice conversation with other good, nice people. It's people who are thought leaders coming together to look at various issues across a wide range of topics and understanding how can we best affect and change our world for the better.
Which kind of leads to the four-way test.
Absolutely.
So this is what we were talking about earlier. You know, we've got 4 steps or 4 kind of almost filters that you put things through. So let's go through that first question. What is that first question?
First question, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
And that's such a vital question. I mean, especially in the world we're in right now, the term the truth has become a very hot topic, is what is the truth? So I think you have to understand in any conversation you're having, is it what you're discussing, is it the truth?
Especially when it comes to helping. Like, okay,
Absolutely.
This is a need that we think is out there. Is this really a need? And so the next question, we go from is it the truth to is it fair?
Is it fair to all concerned? And I think that's a really important one too, because I think the word fair, everybody gets, oh, it's soft, oh, is it fair? But if you don't understand what is fair to the person you're trying to benefit versus what's fair to yourself, what's fair to your community, you need to understand that entire scope of conversation if you're truly going to be impactful.
Truly
third pillar here, will it build goodwill and better friendships?
I just think that's self-explanatory.
Right.
Is it good
really
for all of us, right? Yeah. And that leads right into the fourth one. Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Again, you can have a wonderful intention and really want to help somebody, but if it doesn't truly benefit them, well, then you kind of did it for yourself, not really to solve their problem.
So if a Rotarian says, hey, this is a need I'm seeing, or I perceive, that you sit down and look at those 4 questions and say, okay, how can we make sure this is something that we want to be involved in and can help in?
Exactly, and we do that across a range of topics. We have committees that focus on youth. We have focus on vocation, community service, disabilities, and also international service. So we cover all these broad range of topics. And it's another unique factor. We're not a myopic organization. We do impact greatly across not only Northwest Ohio, but the world.
And it always helps to have a good golf game, doesn't it?
It really does. I don't have one personally, but it is fun to play. So we have a great golf outing coming up on May 6th at Sylvania Country Club with a big thank you to our premier sponsor, which is Erie Home. But that is going to raise money for our foundation. And our foundation every year puts over $250,000 in grant dollars into Northwest Ohio, as well as some international projects as well. So this is how that benefits.
$250,000.
$250,000. And actually this year it's closer to $280,000, of which $240,000 stayed right here in Northwest Ohio, benefiting over 18 different 501c3s.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Good people doing good work.
Absolutely.
Toledo, one of the best and the biggest,
Best
as
ever.
always. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I
Good luck on
appreciate
your
it.
swing, by the way.
Thank you. I need it.
Coming up, we're headed courtside as we gear up for the first ever Wood County